Welcome back to another episode of NotAPhase Podcast. This your boy Zoe.
And I'm Roy. Welcome to episode 8.
Yes, sir.
Episode
Big
8.
Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P.
Damn.
Bro, speaking of
You started that shit with a death. But hey, R.I.P. Kobe. We dive into it like that.
shit. Just thinking episode 8, like it's the MAMBA. It's the MAMBA number.
So now you set up a standard. Like, this shit gotta be good.
I was hoping so. Shit.
Nah,
Yeah, man.
let's get into
The
it.
MAMBA episode, man. R.I.P. Kobe, bro. How your week been, brother?
It's been good. Nothing too crazy. We're I don't know if I told you we're going to Virginia Beach. Well, no, because I bought the hotel yesterday. But we're going to Virginia Beach next week.
Okay.
For a few days. And just been getting ready for that, getting the car ready. Like, I changed the oil and just been, trying to get the house clean so we don't have to do anything and come back and trying to set up, where the dog's going to stay and
always a task.
Yeah. And we're going without the kids. It'll be our first vacation since we had kids.
Yeah, so it's like a little...
Just us.
Damn near like a honeymoon part, too.
Bro.
Oh, y'all didn't even get one?
No, bro. No, we didn't get a honeymoon.
Oh, so yeah, perfect.
But our anniversary, our 1-year wedding anniversary, or marriage anniversary, is next week, too. So it is technically like a little, I guess, honeymoon, wedding anniversary.
Yeah, so you got to go all out.
Yeah, so it was like, kids got to stay.
Yeah, type
kids
shit.
got to stay. But besides that, I've been chilling for the most part. What about you?
So, no, I've just been chilling too. It's just been really like another week for me, bro. It's just been, you know what I mean? Just work for real.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Bringing the Kobe energy to it. Did you see? I want to talk about Carmelo getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. Did you see that?
Yeah, well deserved.
Mm-hmm. Well deserved. I started looking at his achievements because personally, like I've always known Melo was a dog, like, but I never really looked too deep into like his stats, and he's like top 10 in scoring.
Yeah.
Fucking 10, 11 time All-Star.
When I remember being a kid, he had like one of the coldest NBA like highlight tapes.
Yeah, bro. It's nuts. I started looking into it because
like for
I
all
realized I
time
never saw
highlight
it.
tapes, like Melo got one of the coldest highlight tapes.
Mm-hmm. Did you see that his son interviewed Jason Tatum and was like, "You versus my pops in his prime, who wins?" And Jason was like me in my prime, like right now after winning a ring or whatever. He's like, yeah. And he was like, I probably win. Like he'll beat Carmelo 11-8 if they go prime for prime. I was like, oh.
Melo was doing this nigga wrong.
Yeah.
Baggy shorts and all.
Yeah, bro.
Look how his
bro.
face.
Motherfuckers was balling different back in the day with the baggy shorts and the oversized fucking tees.
Yo.
It's diabolical.
This nigga, when you go to crossover and your shit's still over here, it's different.
Bro, when they used to do the little, they put the ball in the shirt and move the shit.
But like when you crossing over, like your shit be baggy, like your shorts and your shirt still over here, but nigga, you're over here. So it's throwing the defender off. Like,
that's why they was so cold back in the day.
Niggas don't know about having baggy shit on. Like,
bro,
bro, you catch me hooping my shit down to my ankles too.
Yeah. It's funny because I feel like the coldest players back in the day was the dudes that was going to the park in jean shorts. So,
I always felt like them niggas was dangerous.
As fuck.
Yeah.
That's why they was the coldest. Like,
bro,
you
strapped up.
Yeah,
no
you
foul.
got nothing to fucking lose.
No foul. Every time he get the ball, bro, it's 0-0. No fouls. No fouls.
Yeah, bro, the dudes was crazy. I remember putting to the park when I was younger, and you just see those dudes like going crazy.
Yeah, because I'm like, bro just got off work and he do hard labor.
Mm-hmm.
He's not tired enough to go home and take a nap.
Going straight to the court.
And I'm a little kid coming from school. Like, he got something to lose.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he don't got nothing to lose.
No,
like,
I don't got nothing.
I got to hit these books. I should be at home studying anyway.
He said, I'm trying to go to college. So
I'm trying to go get an education. Anyway.
Right. I'm not going to be an athlete. For what?
Like, damn. This nigga lay bricks.
Mm-hmm. A whole construction worker, bro. Hands still got cement. Still got dry cement. And he fucking
elbows ashy as shit. He come to the park, bro. He not worried about nothing.
No.
He'll take your life.
I swear. I mean, we basically had them dudes out here, them Puerto Rican dudes. That's how they were.
Bro, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, they used to come straight out
out of Georgia.
Nigga, and come ready. I'm like, damn.
Used to come out of Georgia's at 3:55. They was in the court by 4:15.
Fight. I'm 15, bro. You 36. You double my age.
That was crazy. It was super crazy with it. Talking shit too.
Yeah, niggas telling us they gonna come back. They gonna come back because they lost to some high school kids.
It was mad as hell.
Nigga, come back, nigga. Yeah, bro, that was
mad as
amazing.
shit.
But nah, like niggas wasn't hooping like that though, for real. I don't think niggas be hooping like that for real.
No, not anymore. Not anymore. I drive by the park all the time, and I don't see
a
fucking
soul.
quarter of the dudes that used to.
It just
be
be like a family every time I pass by.
Yeah, just a few little kids playing. Nothing crazy.
But we used to have that shit packed, cookouts and all.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I remember one time they was trying to set up a
like a tournament, a 3-on-3 tournament.
But it never. I don't know what happened. Just never panned out. That I remember. I don't know if it ended up panning out or not, but I never remember anybody actually going through with it.
Fuck it, bro. Not a phase. NotAPhase will throw a 3-on-3 tournament at the park, bro.
Y'all, $5 entry.
Yep. $5 entry. Depending on how many teams we get, you know what I'm saying? Winner take the pot.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have a first, second, third place winning pot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
it gotta be a lot of them though for it to.
And we're saying $5 a head, so it's 15 a team. Like niggas is really trying to make money, for real.
He said, "Fuck it, up at 10."
Nah, cause niggas don't. Sometimes like
say y'all don't have 10.
Bro, we damn near in a depression right now. Like, cool out, bro. Like,
Oh shit!
You could barely get 5 eggs for $10 right now.
Did you see the fucking 30-pack? It used to be like $8.99, I think, or $9.99, like 3-4 years ago, and right now it's $30.
Dang,
that ass.
I would like me and my family. We haven't like really paid too much attention to eggs because we get them from like local farmer type shit.
Do you?
So for like the dozen eggs is like a fucking like $1 and some change.
Really?
Some shit still. Yeah.
Oh, shit. No, I was looking at the screenshots for like a Walmart pickup we did a few years ago, back when we lived in the condos. Mm-hmm. And the eggs there, like the big pack, I don't know if it's 30. I think it might be more. I think it's like 60 or something. But you know, like the big box of them was $8.97, like specifically or whatever. But and now they're like 27 and some change.
Bro, over the past like year and a half going grocery shopping, like I've went from like not being able to leave Walmart without spending like $100 grocery shopping. Bro, now that shit, I can't leave Walmart. Like, I've tried so many times, bro. Like, on a budget, got a list. Mm-hmm. Can't leave without spending like $180.
Yeah. Like
$175 is if it's $150, thank God.
Yeah, bro, it's expensive. It's expensive. Like it's had me to the point where like it's almost cheaper to eat out.
Damn near.
Than to grocery
It's
shop.
damn near the same thing.
Yeah. So I've just ate out a lot, an unhealthy amount, to be honest.
I've been trying to stop, but like at the same time, it's like damn, like it's the same price. I might as well pay somebody else to cook.
Yeah. The same price, and you got to go through the hassle of like bringing all the groceries in the house, putting shit where it got to go.
Yeah, after seasoning it, work and I
don't need that. I'm straight. I'll just fucking go to Taco Bell or something. And Chick-fil-A, just get something smooth and call it a day.
Okay. Build up my reward points anyway, so sometimes
right.
it'd be cheaper.
Right. Got them discounts.
Shit, I'm like a gold member. You just can't fuck with me.
I don't even know why I made this big ass fucking cup of coffee. Like I drink coffee like that.
Yeah, I was looking at the jar. I was
Huge.
like, yo, this nigga's about to be off the wall.
Why the fuck? Why I made this shit?
It made me start chugging my shit when I saw yours because I was like, yo, he might be wanting to bring the energy today. Like, I was like, oh shit.
The thing is, I noticed like you always bring an energy drink. Damn, this shit fucking me up. Like,
got you stuttering. Ready to run a mile.
I always notice you got an energy drink, so I was like, shit, I don't got a Red Bull at the house, so fuck, I'll make myself some coffee. And we be straight. And then now I'm like, I don't even drink coffee like that. Like, why the fuck do I got this fucking venti ass cup of coffee? Like,
it's like in a bedazzled Starbucks shop.
Yeah, this fancy ass shit Nicole bought, bro. Like,
yo, I ain't gonna judge, bro. Like maybe when he at work, he be sliding through Starbucks.
Bro, I do.
Faithfully, yeah,
I do. Oh, bro, the other day, when was the last time I worked? What's today? Thursday, right? Mm. Tuesday morning. Shorty behind me bought my coffee.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I didn't even know what to do. I just drove off. I said thank you, and just because usually you know how like you buy for the person behind you.
Yeah,
that's how that work. I pull up to the window, and the guy was like, "No, the girl behind you says she wants to take care of it." I was like, "Really?" So then I looked, and she came, and she like just kind of smiled, and I just did that. I was like, "Shit, thank you," and just. Drove off.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
But I was like, oh, man, that's awesome. I had a little croissant with it, too, and a little coffee. She paid for it. I was like, man, this is who I do it for.
Man, God good, bro. I would have said thank you in, like, the most inconvenient way. Pulled her ass over. She leaving.
You're like, yo, you're not in any trouble.
Like, ma'am, you know why I pulled you over? I just want to say thank you. So get out the car, give me a hug.
Bro, it do be a little uncomfortable because you almost don't know how, like, thank you doesn't feel like it suffices. Yeah.
Like, you just thank you in ways.
Yeah, like, it don't feel enough, so you just feel uncomfortable. Usually I say no. Like, there was a guy that tried to do it once, and I was like, no, it's okay. And I told the cashier or whatever, like, no, don't let him. I'll pay for my shit. Because you just don't know, like, how
you put your hand on your gun?
I said...
yo, do not let that motherfucker pay. I'm going to air this bitch out. You let this...
He said, you better fucking charge me.
Yo, take my card now.
It's like, you know what? Pay for his shit.
It's like shit. It's like, fucking my broke or something? I get paid for this shit.
Pay for his shit. Now that he talking.
Like, the fuck?
Yo, I'm just trying to do something nice for you, gang. Like, it do be a little uncomfortable, but fuck it, we appreciate it for sure.
I feel that shit. Yeah, I don't get that lucky though. It be straight though.
Niggas don't fuck with me like that.
Motherfuckers clutch they purse. I walk in the room, but okay. Must be nice.
Said I walk in an elevator, she doing one of these with it. Now she pulling, I'm pulling, like
like shit. It's like, just give me $1.
Just let go of the fucking purse, bitch. Oh, oh shit. No, but talking about that shit. Also, the you see the Luis Mangione or whatever the fuck his name is, the dude that killed the CEO.
Yeah, Luis Manione.
Manione, or however the fuck you say that shit. They're trying to give him the death penalty.
Oh shit.
In New York. Yeah. It was funny because
they're trying to make a law for it, like after him too.
Are they really?
Yeah, to like make sure like insurance companies and shit can't like deny claims anymore.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I was like, yo,
they getting their shit together.
Yeah, maybe we start clapping and shit. We start catching hats outside.
That was kind of his point. Like, basically, that's the point he was trying to prove.
This nigga walked up, slaying that shit down.
Mm-hmm. It was funny though because I was talking to my sister about it. Because I was like, I understand what he was doing. I get it. But I feel like anybody else in that circumstances would try to do that. And I don't think it would have been taken as serious. Like, let it be just a regular dude from Brooklyn that would have gone and shot him. for some shit.
Oh yeah, some random for like actually random ass nigga. Like,
Yeah, and it wouldn't have been that deep. You feel me? And my sister was like, "Oh, he's a hero here in New York for that shit, especially for people under United Healthcare because she's under United Healthcare." And I'm like, "Word, so you're part of the problem." And I'm like, I asked her, I'm like, "Okay, well, did him killing Shorty like did it lower your health insurance?" And she's like, no. My copay went from $20 to $40. I was like, nigga, what did he do?
They had to pay for this nigga's funeral.
I was like, then what did he accomplish? I mean, if we're being for real, they just upped your shit.
Yeah.
So
obviously, we got to get another one because obviously they didn't get the point.
We need to catch 3 more bodies in that bitch
by the end of the year. Let's go now. Calling all YNs.
Oh shit!
Not to start gathering them niggas like they the Avengers. I'll put together a skilled task force.
Got a whole fucking squad for them.
Shit.
Now I saw. So I follow this Instagram page for one of those like doctors, and don't ask me why I follow it. I don't really know why, but those doctors in Turkey that fix your hairline, that do like the hair implants. What's your opinion on that? Like, do you think? Because I've seen many people that judge men that do that. What's your opinion on that? Like, if you ever go bald or your shit just like starts fucking back here, do you think a man should just say fuck it, shave it off, and hit the Dwayne The Rock Johnson, or do a Mayweather and go get your shit fixed? Like, what's your opinion on that?
Shit, like, if you got the paper for it, fuck it. I feel like.
No, I agree. I think
because like it's not like I don't know. Like I don't know, the shit grow.
Yeah, because they just like implant.
Yeah, just take hair out the back and put that shit to the front.
That's how they do it.
Mm-hmm. Like the follicles. Like they just keep them alive and then pull them back.
I thought I actually didn't even think about how.
It's like I watched like a video basically.
Really?
They take out the dead ones and then put like a live one.
Okay, so then it just connects.
Yeah.
To whatever, I guess.
The roots.
There you go.
But yeah, I looked into that shit a little bit.
I think it's good.
It's definitely gonna hit me at some point. Like, I know, like through my family tree.
Oh, I feel like it's hitting me now. Like I look at pictures.
I wish I had a picture of my grandpa, like my grandfather, to pull up.
Was he bald or did he have hair?
Probably should have been.
What do you mean?
God rest his soul, though. R.I.P. Grandpa, bro. But yeah, he probably should have been bald, bro. I'll show you the picture. Nah,
I don't get what that means. Like he should have been, but
like,
he wasn't.
Like picture the grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
Like the grandpa haircut.
Like with the little bald spot back here, type shit. Oh, okay.
But he'll comb his shit though.
Like the four little hairs that are still living,
like
type shit, or
his shit round the jump.
Oh, so he had the parking space up here. Yeah, I would have
a cul-de-sac.
Cul-de-sac is crazy. You see, if I ever get to that point, I'm shaving it. I'm either shaving it or I'm saving money.
He was a swaggy ass dude though.
Was he?
Yeah, for sure. He was a police officer too.
Really?
Yeah, he was one of the first African American sheriffs in Alexandria City.
Oh shit! Yeah. Look at that.
Back in way back.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah. But shit.
I remember you telling me about how y'all got your last name, Charity.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly how it went, but it was like passed down or something like that.
It was like the niggas that bought us. But like they bought us to free us type shit.
Yeah, and so they were like the charities, and then
yeah,
that's kind of cool.
But like really, that's how like everybody get their slave or like their last name
from
like their slave owners.
Okay, I don't know that.
Like Jenkins and like Johnson and like I saw like a TikTok. It was like during Black History Month.
Really?
Somebody like broke it down. Or like Freeman. Like, that's, like, people that chose their own last name.
Oh, okay. So Morgan Freeman.
Like, yeah, so like basically his ancestors didn't want to be attached to their slave owners, but didn't know their history back then, but wanted to establish that they were free.
I mean, he's like 160, so I'm sure he decided it.
Yeah, it's probably that nigga Pops.
Yeah, it wasn't too far back for him.
This is like 1-2 clicks back. Yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking. He been old since I've been born. Like I've always seen him the same.
Somebody say he's not even gonna die. He's just gonna turn into dust.
Mm-hmm. Just evaporate.
Just powder.
You seen
Next
like
thing you know, LeBron hit shit right for the game. That's Morgan Freeman.
Could you imagine that shit with that man ashes? He said, "This one's for you, Pop." Oh shit.
Morgan motherfucking Freeman. I don't think I know any Morgan Freeman one-liners.
Me either.
You got anything?
One-liners? No. I know some Denzel one-liners. I know a few.
A couple Denzel.
Yeah, Morgan.
He's more like a narrator.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know he does the like Bible stories.
Yeah, I was gonna say like if God had a voice, it's Morgan Freeman's.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it had to be.
Had to be.
Yeah, had to be.
That's what my God sounds like.
No, and conveniently enough, he's played God in a few
Multiple
movies.
times.
Yeah, in a few movies. I feel like producers don't even think about it no more. They're like, "Yo, we need a Jesus. Get Morgan over here real quick."
Like, yo, where Morgan at? We need Jesus talking over here.
Yeah, get Morgan over here.
But yeah, that don't.
Do you think men recover faster from that situation than women? To like get a new roster, to get over that your main joint, and just
I don't know. It just
move
depends how deep shit was for real. Like, I don't know. It's just really love. Like, I don't think you ever stop loving somebody. Truthfully, like if we go put it out there, like, shit. Wish I had a few brews for this combo. Like, man, like, if you like, I don't know. I feel like if it's really love, like you never stop loving somebody. You always have, or like hold a piece of love.
I agree. And
maybe it's not even love. It's like the memory of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or like the good times.
Yeah. Because I think I feel like everything.
Because even if it's not love, I feel like it just might be like an appreciation of like the time.
No,
spent.
and like you said, the memories that you feel, they all have an emotion attached to it.
Yeah.
So when you could sit back someday, whatever, right, and you could think of like a certain situation with a certain somebody, and if it was a good moment, you're not gonna think of that moment and like not feel just a glimpse of what you felt in that moment.
No, not for sure.
So I found these unwritten rules. It was like on Instagram. But the first one is don't swipe if I'm showing you a picture on my phone.
Oh yeah, never.
And I have an auntie
that she'll do
that do that shit all the time.
Yeah, I'm the type of nigga that like if I show you something on my phone, I'ma hold it.
Oh, bro, she's so OD with it. Like when I went to DR a few weeks ago or whatever, she asked me, she's like, "Do you have any pictures on your phone that I could see?" Like, just so she can be on my phone, scrolling through my shit. I was like, no.
Well, yeah, I'll be like, I'll send you some shit later.
Yeah, I was like, no, don't do that.
Send me some shit through WhatsApp later.
Oh, bro, she got a horrible habit of that shit. Horrible habit. Second unwritten rule is don't make plans in front of someone you won't invite.
Yeah,
I feel like that's a common one. Yeah. Bro, that's a common one. I'm that type of person where like if I know that we're hanging out and there's somebody there that like isn't going to be part of this future plan, I just text you. I just text you. Like I'm not
shit lay for right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bring that up. I'm also the type of person if somebody is like talking to you and they're like, "Yo, we should do this." If they don't include me, I'm not going to include myself either. Like,
or if I'm with you and you be like, "Yo, can blah blah blah, can Zoe come?" Like, I'm like, okay. But like, I'm not the type of person that like, I'm not gonna go somewhere I'm not invited.
Exactly. I feel uncomfortable.
I'm not gonna ask to get invited.
No, never. Like, can I come?
Yeah, I'd never be that nigga ever.
I want to go.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, Zoe, you want to go-kart racing? I love go-kart racing.
I'm like, okay.
Nobody talking to you, bro. Like,
it's like, yo.
Yeah, I'm like that too. If I'm not invited, I just don't show up. And I feel like most of the times too, when it has happened, it's places I'm not interested in going either. Like, it's not an event that I'd be mad not to be invited to. So I'm not that pressed anyway.
Yeah, facts.
But third one is, if I'm peeing in the urinal, don't go to the one right next to me if there's others open.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, niggas had to watch Guy Code growing up.
Dude, what a show.
That shit really, like, that shit was
What
the
a
playbook
show.
on manhood. For real. They
Hell
gotta bring
yeah.
that. They gotta bring some shit like that back.
I completely forgot about that show.
Like, I really used to watch and study that shit. I really wanted to be the best version of me I could ever be, bro. So, like, I abide by all them codes, bro.
What a freaking show. No, that happened to me one time in Tyson's Corner. I went, I'm in the urinal. There's like, I want to say it's like 4 or 5. And dude went right, it was like this Indian dude, right to the one next to me.
I'm the type of nigga, like, if it's mad open too, I'm the type of nigga to pinch stream and move to the next one, bro. Like, don't play with me.
Yeah, I was midstream. I looked at him because I'm like, bro.
And I would have sucked my teeth and like,
no, you know what the crazy thing is? I'm like this. I look to my left, like, dude. He looks at me and says, "How are you doing?" I'm like, bro.
Yeah, I was like,
bro, I looked at him and just continued, and just like, it's funny because I just sped my shit up to get the fuck out of here.
Push harder.
Just sped my shit up to get out of here. I was like, this has got weird. I'm uncomfortable. Yeah. I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, a nigga like going next to you and like, I don't know. Like, you gotta wait. If the shit, like, I don't know, like, you supposed to wait.
Yeah.
Even if the shit full.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you're always supposed to lead a gap.
Yeah. If there's like one here, there's the open spot, but then there's 3 here. I'm not going in that.
Like,
open
nigga,
spot.
I've literally been to like stadiums at like sporting events where like niggas is perfectly fine abiding by that rule, unless they got like the little divider,
the joint. Yeah,
that make it okay.
Yeah. Then you can be there. But, and even then, just don't look to the side. You got to, I feel like the etiquette is to look up.
Yeah, let me catch you. Like, nah, I just look at the little, I don't know, I look at, like, the top of the urinal. Like,
the
little
top glass,
flat?
Yeah.
Like, the little porcelain, like, in, like, the silver.
Yeah.
Like, I just, like, look at myself in a reflection of that joint. Take my little piss. If I catch a nigga looking over the blinders, bro, don't let me catch you washing your fucking hands, dickhead.
Do you peep that in the bathroom? I have this maybe it's a weird habit, but I always pay attention to who walks out without washing their hands. Yeah. Because then I'm like, if I see you like in the food court or some shit.
I'm hyper aware of like everything everybody's doing around me when I'm in public. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I'm always looking out the peripherals and like peeping like weird shit.
Yeah. Especially in the city.
Yeah.
Where it's so much to
peep. I'll peep a nigga walking around the mall like not like with his shoes untied. And like be like, yo,
like, you immature as fuck. A grown ass man.
Dumbass nigga, bro. Like, your shoes untied, you got no shopping bags, bro. You came in here for what? Get some miles?
Cardio. Get your steps in.
Crease your fucking tennis shoes.
Came here to get his steps in.
But yeah, bro, I don't know. I've always been like that though.
No, I'm the same way. I remember
I'm the type of nigga when I'm washing my hands in the bathroom, I'm using the mirror as like...
Oh, looking at the corners and shit? Yeah.
Let a nigga run up thinking I'm shit sweet while I'm washing my hands.
Bro, I'm paranoid as fuck. I always...
Smack you with these fucking bubbles.
No, I always think, like, when I'm walking in the malls or in a store or whatever, and there's somebody coming at me, I'm always like, what if he just loses his fucking mind and decides to swing as soon as he gets to me? So I'm always in this little weird, like, defensive state.
I be thinking, like, I don't know. I just be checking niggas. Like, as I'm walking. Mm-hmm. Like, is he pussy? Is he not pussy? If he not pussy, could you take him in a fight?
Yeah.
If you could take him, is it going to be a dog fight or is it going to be? Are you going to dog walk him? Like, and then if it's a dog fight, like, is it going to bring out the big dog in you or like the medium dog? Like,
the medium dog.
like, are you going to have to hit the red button and go T-Rex, nigga? Like,
you see, I don't like to underestimate people because you never know what somebody knows. So that's why I'm always like, if I'm in a situation like where like how I said, you know, if somebody's walking up to me, I'm in this weird like defensive mode for some reason, and I don't know if it's like PTSD, I'm not sure, but in case that person swings, and like before they get to me, I'm looking at like the weak points where I would hit to try and knock them down. Like I need to make sure I knock you out before you get to swing.
I don't feel like I give a nigga a chance. I just feel in my head I know where the situation can go.
Right, exactly.
So I'm gonna take it there. If I know if I take it there first, I'm gonna win every time. 10 times out of 10.
It's gonna be different.
Don't let me take it there.
Yeah. Now if I try to take it there and miss, now we in trouble. He said, "Fuck."
If I miss this, the hold up is here. I practiced that shit way too many times.
He said, "Oh shit."
Like, yeah, so I don't be sweating shit. Like, yeah. Like, niggas really get, yeah. Yeah, man, I just be chilling out.
Yeah. No, it's like we had that guy in Woodstock last year that punched 5 people.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, you see, I know some niggas
just lose their mind. I'm not crazy. At what age did your parents make you start taking the trash out?
I feel like I've always, since I was a little kid, like 6, 7 maybe.
Oh, you was like definitely in school when they started like giving you chores and shit?
Yeah. Realistically, yeah. I'd say maybe like 6 or 7.
Fuck my mom and dad, bro.
What age were you doing chores?
Bro, my mom and dad made me do chores. I was definitely like taking the trash outside and wheeling the fucking garbage to the curb well before kindergarten.
Really? No, I can't say.
And then even before then, we lived in an apartment building. And nigga, I was probably 3 or 4. And I was taking the trash to the chute.
Shit.
Lonely. Like lonesome. Like all the way at the end of the hallway.
No. I think I was probably like kindergarten or 1st grade. And the thing is, where we lived at, like our driveway, it was like fenced in. You know, it was just throw it to like the end of the driveway, which was, I don't know, 25 feet. Like, it was nothing crazy.
I mean, by 4th grade, I got hit up by BB guns. I was 13. So, the type block I was on.
Yeah. No, we. Yeah. I guess I didn't struggle. Like,
niggas had me scared to take the trash out by 5th grade, bro. I'm running like my life depend on it.
That I think for me, like the block I lived in when I was younger, it was hot, but we had so many, like, it was just mad Dominicans on the block.
It was almost like a community.
Yeah, it was like, you know,
everybody clicked up.
The nigga that was beefing with anybody in the block was from outside, and I was too young to be beefing with anybody anyway.
To be involved.
Yeah, so it wasn't nothing crazy. Like a few dudes that was in the block got killed, you know, when I was younger and stuff, doing stupid shit, but I was never like directly involved with anything.
Yeah, my shit was wicked, bro. I don't know, it wasn't wicked. It was just like, it was weird. Like, we wasn't even in like no inner city, but it was like, it was still mad like crazy shit always popping off. Like it was just outside the mix just enough, but it was still like a little in the mix.
Right.
But I think it's because like that area is just right off the Beltway, so it's just mad hectic.
Sometimes I think about
mad diverse.
I think about too, like you see, like I'll think about the dudes that were doing that crazy shit when I was younger, and when I think about it, they wasn't that much older than me. like if I was probably like 7 or 8, they was just like 12 or 13. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like they was in their 20s. Like it was like I was in middle school and they was just in high school, or I was like in elementary and they were like 8th grade, doing all crazy shit. And now that I think about it, it's like, who the fuck was letting these little ass kids doing?
Like grown ass men. Like the niggas that shot like me and my big sister with BB guns, bro. They was grown ass men. In my head, like, and now in hindsight, thank God they had BB guns. But boy, what the fuck was you doing with a BB gun in the back seat of the car? If I caught them niggas today, bro, it'd be raps. Man, punk ass niggas had me scared to take the trash out, bro. I couldn't believe it.
You said that was like MS-13?
Yeah.
Them niggas probably not even here no more.
Yeah, they deported.
Yeah.
Shout out to Trump, bro.
Say, yo, fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them niggas, bro. They back home anyways, bro.
And that big ass fucking penitentiary down there.
Yeah, it was probably like 7 of them niggas in the car anyways.
Really?
Yeah, it was, because when they got caught, it was a couple of them. It was like, I know it was a lot. It was a lot. Yeah. Lit my
now,
ass up.
you in a situation like that, let's say today, obviously somebody, I won't go too extreme, right? But you're walking with your sister, you know, somebody comes and like, okay, we could do the same scenario, but just in this age, you know, so your sister's older, whatever, right? You're walking, a group of guys like shoot y'all with BB guns.
Oh, bro.
Also crazy shit.
None of them niggas leave the scene. Breathing breaths.
You shooting back? All of them?
Guys.
All of them? Like, you saying, fuck this.
Easily. Especially if it happened the same way it happened, bro. Because the way, bro, they hit us, boom, 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 boom. And then you could have, like, after you come down my house, like, my block continued down, but you could, like, turn left and go down that way. So what they did was, like, they hit me and my sister, boom, 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 took that and then turned around and then came back and, like, stopped and then hit us some more as, like, we was on the front patio.
So y'all was still in the same spot?
Yeah, because that neighborhood, one way in, one way out.
Okay.
Type shit. So, like, it's the one way in, and then the neighborhood big as fuck.
Yeah.
But it's still only, like, that, basically that one way out, unless you go deep and, like, take a right type shit.
Okay.
So they probably didn't really know the neighborhood for real. So, like, they came in, saw us.
Just turned back, saw that you guys were in the same spot.
Like, now I think about it, it's probably driving around all night long trying to just look for somebody outside and just saw us. And it was like, fuck it, like, let's go back home, bro. So they did that shit. But, like, that shit happened today, yeah. I'm shooting straight through the back seat. I'm shooting at all headrests. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Punk ass nigga, bro. You gonna ask me for directions?
I feel like that's almost worse than getting shot. I think it's,
like,
it's a little more demoralizing.
It is, because, like, I'm a little ass kid. You ask me for directions in my neighborhood. I'm trying to help you. I'm not even on no type of time. I was in 4th grade, like, graduated 3rd grade going into 4th grade. Like, them niggas just, yeah. I definitely had some little kid in my voice. Had to.
Yeah, I mean, you're fucking like 9.
I had to be built like a kid, too.
Yeah,
like,
you're 9.
I don't know what the fuck was going through their head. It just had been some ruthless ass motherfuckers, bro.
It was nuts.
But yeah, fuck it, yeah.
Nah, I'm glad, like, I lived in a rough spot back in Miami, but I think I was never too exposed to, like, the crazy shit that was happening. Like, it was in my surroundings, but I was never in, like, a danger spot. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm like, okay, maybe I should go home because it's getting bad. And I was always able, as a little kid, like, my dad usually always taught me, like, to spot shit out before it got to that point.
Yeah.
So I knew when to leave.
Yeah.
Like, you could always just notice, like, oh, like, okay, that guy's getting pretty pissed off. Let me get the fuck out of here before
I feel like
some shit pops off.
I definitely been, like, I don't know, just naturally I'm, like, that street smart just off how I was brought up. But, like, I feel like it's definitely been, like, some scenarios where, like, my pops had brought me or some shit. Or, like, I brought the whole family. Like, didn't realize, like, damn, this probably wasn't the best kid-friendly environment.
Yeah. So. You know, this shit brought a memory.
I don't know. I've always been a soldier, like, for real.
Yeah?
Like, yeah. The way I don't know. I just always been a soldier for real, like, the way they brought me up.
Mm-hmm. Now, I think what made me, like, get it together, because my parents, like, my pops, he's definitely more street knowledgeable because he was raised in that environment. Yeah. So because of that, he always sheltered me because he didn't want that. But I think when I got jumped, that's when I was like, all right, this is where I'm at. I need to get this shit together.
I feel like that was probably a turning point for me too.
Yeah.
Like the first time
you getting punched in the face, you'll be like, okay, I need
on the bottom of the pile and you just see the bottom of tennis shoes. So that should be the worst feeling ever. And you screaming for help. Nobody coming. You.
No.
Don't nobody give a fuck about you.
No.
Not even the teachers, nigga. This is after school hours, cuz. Like, the crossing guard, he don't even give a fuck.
You just waiting for the bus. That's how it happened to me. I was waiting for the bus. I remember I made eye contact with the security guard. She looked at me. She's like, get the fuck off him, bitch. Come help me.
She's like, no, stop.
Yeah. What you mean get off? These niggas not getting off of me.
Bitch. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I remember the first time niggas tried to bully me, it was a group of them niggas. And it was probably like after the third day of them niggas bullying me, I had took some like grown-up scissors, like the real sharp adult scissors, like the office Jones.
Yeah. And
I stole my mom's like grinding stone and just sharpened them bitches all day in school. And I was like, I swear to God, they fuck with me today. It's over with. I'm stabbing the nigga.
I'm catching a body today.
I'm going to pick the biggest nigga and I'm going to stab him. And then them niggas they like had the snowballs because it had just snowed. Threw a snowball, hit me in the back of the head and like pushed me into the snow. And I was like, oh yeah, it's raps. Like, yeah, wait till I get this out my pocket. And I upped a pair of scissors and I pull that bitch back. And then, by the grace of God, my big sister, like, grabbed my hand, like, out of a movie or something.
So let's go.
She's like, yo, get your ass. Like, I was like, okay, you got it. You're probably right. I was probably wilding. But yeah, then she told on me, and then my dad was like, he's like, yeah, you don't have to do that. Like, just fight the nigga.
Just fight back. Yeah, just fight back. You see, my dad.
He's he was like, don't even let them talk shit tomorrow. He's like, just punch their ass right in the face.
My dad in that regard is the opposite. Like, my dad, Raymer, was going through some with another kid a few years back. I think it was like third grade, and he came home. He's like, it was when he had like his long hair. He was getting made fun of because of that. Like, some kid just kept dragging you look like a girl because you got your long hair. Shit. And obviously, Raymer being little, it was bothering him. And my dad was like, okay. And he got, it was like a collared shirt with a little pocket. And he's like, what I want you to do is keep a pencil in that pocket. Tomorrow, when you're walking and they make fun of you, I want you to grab it, stab them in the eye. It's like, I was like, hey.
He's like, yo, time out.
Wait. You're wilding right now, bro. What do you mean? He was like, oh, back in my day, it was the 80s back in your day. We can't compare the two. Like, Raymer called the principal or punched Buddy in the mouth.
This
like,
nigga in maximum security. Like,
yeah, bro. Like,
nigga, Raymer up in the feds right now.
Yeah, because dad gave him bad advice, horrible advice. Like,
what I want you to do is shank that nigga right in his neck.
Yeah, I was like, yo, no. Stop.
He's like, yo, this fucking with dad gonna have him in he about to be the next John Wick.
Bro, we don't need this kid in juvie over some crazy shit.
Yeah, tell that nigga Raymer, come to me for any advice.
Literally, bro. Literally. Shit's OD. But I remember the one time down in Miami. I think this is probably the most embarrassing thing I did as a kid. And it goes to show how innocent I was before. Because I remember there was this kid, he was known for like fighting. Like, every block, every hood has those group of kids that just like menaces, you feel me? I remember in this store, in like this little corner store with my dad, and my dad's like buying something in another aisle. I go to the refrigerators to to get a Haagen-Dazs ice cream. And that one of the kids that like I know was fighting everybody back in the day, he was there. And I remember I seen him and I was like, oh, I hope he doesn't talk to me. You know, like,
I hope this nigga don't want no smoke.
Bro, and I remember I got my ice cream and he's like, hey boy. And I'm like, oh, fuck. You know, like I got a little nervous. And he was the older kid too, so I was like, why is he even talking to me? He's like, hey boy. And I tried to like walk to the end of the aisle, like pretend like he wasn't talking to me. And he was like, hey boy. And now look, I was like, what's up? He's like, you want to fight me? And I was like, my dad calling me.
My dad want me anyways, nigga.
I remember, bro. I walked quickly to the end of the aisle, and then I took off to make sure he didn't catch me. And I remember, you know how they in the stores they have like that big ass like round mirror that you could see like in the corners. I remember I made it like 4 or 5 aisles when he finally made it to the end, and I just like looked at him and made a mean right. Just made a mean right and just gave the ice cream to my dad, and I waited in the car.
He tossed that shit to him.
Sometimes I think about that shit, and I'm like, yo, that gotta be the most bitch moment of my entire life. But I found out a few years ago that nigga got shot, so. You fought the wrong one.
Yeah, fuck. Try to steal my ice cream today, nigga.
Right. Nah, but.
Yeah, he must have found somebody that did not want to fight. So.
He told somebody, you want to fight? Like, nigga, we don't fight on this side.
Sit back, watch this. You'll be fighting for your fucking life.
But he probably swung and did the jump.
It's all shit.
Just lit his ass up.
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in to episode 8 of NotAPhase Podcast. Make sure y'all comment, share, like, subscribe, and we'll catch y'all on the next episode. Peace.
Peace.